Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. I hope you enjoyed the last episode. And we're going to do a quick recap before we continue on forward because I did make some changes. I did make an addition to this prison. So first things first, we have money in the bank right there. And as you can see, we did add the second workshop. Have 8 people working there at the moment. Have our 2 cameras to have good observation with the 1 guard there, just to make sure everything's in order. We got the 2 work saws and the 2 workshop presses with a couple tables. And over here I did make some additions of tables and bins here. I'm not too sure if the tables are actually functional, but I do think I'm going to replace this area of tables and bins with fridges. So I'll move these fridges here, add extra cookers there. I'm not too sure yet. Right now, I think we're good with the food. Let's just take a quick look. Food. Yeah, they're in the process of getting that right now. So, I think we're okay with that. What else? Oh, yes. The cloning tool. I just want to thank Dan the Pan and Wee Claymore for pointing out that, you know, the cloning tool is actually broken by the developers, not because of the mod I'm using. And Dan the Pan also pointed out that if I actually go into the menu, it says it right there. Whoops. Sorry, we broke the clone tool. So the clone tool is indeed broken as per my original prognosis, but I digress. I think we do have enough money to build up this place right over here. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and build the brick walls. You know, whoops, and yeah, try not to put in the wrong spot. So hopefully we have enough to put all these down. And if we open up the prison, oh no, did I accidentally build a wall somewhere around here? Tell me I didn't. Oh yes I did, so we're going to go ahead and cancel that quickly. Alright, prisoners, let's open this up. How many will be arriving? 12 of them in the next 18 in-game hours. How many cells do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're gonna have more than enough. And how many cells do we have? 3 right now? 6? Yeah, alright, so we're gonna just build up all these, and then we should have enough money to add more stuff into the workshop so we can get more people working there. I'm not too sure if I want to expand the cleaning cover or not. I probably will, but not at this moment. I might expand the laundry, but it seems like they're doing fine. There's a lot of clothes in the baskets, but for some reason they're not sending it over to this area of the prison. I'm wondering whether the laundry has a maximum area where they are effective, because I don't think it says anywhere that there's anything like that. Let's go to rooms and check out laundry. So it's required to be indoors. There needs to be a machine and baskets. It doesn't say anything about there's a certain area of effect. So I'm not too sure why, but it seems like this side of the prison never gets to close. So that's a little odd, I think, but seems like they're all doing well. I might have to go ahead and actually put the pathing, the concrete tiles, sooner than I anticipated, just so they have faster movement speed and can get to point A to point B as fast as possible, not wasting time. So adding the pathing will actually have a significant performance improvement in the mobility of the prisoners and workers alike. So that might be a project that I undertake very soon. And like I said, we have 42 of 48, so we have 6 free. There's 12 prisoners right now, so we have to make 6 cells. So we're gonna do this as prisoners arrive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna build up those areas right there. Or should I do like that? Yeah, I think I'll go like that. I think that's better. So we're gonna go into the rooms, beds, patrols. Extend this patrols all the way down now and add 1 more guard to this area. We will hire more guards when the time comes. And we're gonna go ahead and install a couple capacitors here. Actually, I think just 1 capacitor is fine. So we're gonna go into utilities, add 1 capacitor over there. And how's this one looking over here? That one's looking okay. I think it can handle a couple more fridges and ovens, cookers is what they call it in the game. This is doing fine. That has more than enough power. We're gonna have to add one more camera over here as well. So we're gonna do that before we forget. CCTV is pointing the correct direction, I hope. Yes, it is. Let's put that right over here. That looks fine. We're gonna wait for that capacitor to be installed. And then we're gonna put some fridges in here. So I'm gonna get rid of this table right over here. So we're gonna dismantle that. We will use it to install tables up here, so it's not a waste of money or anything. The bins, I'm not too sure where I'm gonna put them. I might just put them to the two ends over here. I'm debating whether I should just leave those fridges as they are right over there. I think I will. Yeah, might as well. They're in a good position. So they're cooking away right now. They're doing their business and everything. They're looking fantastic. Let's see. Cooker. It's $500 a piece. That's pretty cheap. So put one of them there and one of them there. That should be good. And what's going on over here? Let's see. Danger level is increasing. There's 5 saying they're well treated, 8 saying they're serious complaints. Let's see what those complaints are. The needs department will handle that. Recreation, clothing, and food. Well, food is coming up shortly. Recreation they could do on the free time, and clothing, well, that's out of my control right now because clearly there's a bunch of baskets right over here with plenty of clothes in them. They're just not delivering it. Okay, here he goes. He's delivering right now. I think there's a couple hours left, so he better do that as fast as possible. Yo, why don't you guys split up and help him? Each basket should be manned by 2 people, sending clothes everywhere as needed. Come on, get with the program. Be a little efficient, will ya? But it seems like our cleaning is fine, the cleaning cupboard. You know, I guess they decided that everything's clean enough. They don't want to clean their cleaning cupboard, so, hey, power to ya. But we will expand this as well in the future. Everything is going to be expanded. Okay. Let's see. Let's queue this up as well. Actually, is the... No, that's not installed yet. We're going to wait until that's installed and then we'll install the extra equipment. So, is this grass growing here? Anyways, let's see. Do we have a gardener? Or groundskeeper? Or whatever they call that person in this game? Yes, we do. Where are you? What are you doing? Do you maintain that stuff too? Like, do you cut the grass there and everything? You know, make sure everything's nice and pretty? Like, come on. Hurry up. Have some hustle. Have some hustle, man. Alright, let's see. Let's observe what this guy will do. Okay. So, he just slowly brushed that one area. Rake. Just raked it quickly. That's good enough for him. It's good enough for me, you know. Okay, so these have no electricity, so we're going to have to connect those. We could also install the couple extra fridges as well. So let's go over here, fridge, and make sure it's pointing the right direction. I think this looks fine, so we're going to edit those right over there, and hopefully we have enough energy to power those all together. So we just got to install that like so. And if the power goes out, then that'll be very disappointing and I will cry. Just in case, I will queue up one more capacitor here. So we're going to go into utilities and add that quickly as well. So just put that over there. That's fine. So we should have more than enough time to complete this. That dude's name is just P. Matt the spoiler P. Okay. So when he was a guard at the secret underground chemical lab, something went wrong with the routine test number 2, and the employees were mutated into horrific beasts. He had to fight his way to the surface by killing all the workers he knew as friends. Well then. That's some crazy stuff right over there, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. What time is it now? It's free time right now. That's all good. Fantastic. Just waiting for those. Let's see. Let's look around quickly. The fridge is going to be installed over there. And if we come down over here, it has this being installed right now. Is being installed. So we're going to go ahead and install the extra equipment in the workshop. So this should bring in plenty of money when the clock turns as well. So that's good. So we're going to go into the workshop. How much power did that provide us with? Plenty of power right over there. So we're going to install 2 more per. And just in case, we're actually going to go ahead and add another capacitor right over there. And we're down on the money right now. We got no money at all. But that's okay because we got everything accomplished that we wanted to get accomplished. However, this is not building. It's not building. Come on, hurry up. So we got to build this as fast as possible because when the clock turns to that timer over there, we're going to get 12 extra prisoners that are going to want a home to stay in. And then with those 12, we could actually hire, how many do I have here right now? 8 of them. So we could hire 2 more and they could take care of business over there. And the rest of them, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with them. Maybe build up the laundry in the future. But other than that, I think we're going to be okay. I'm debating whether I should want to add more tables here as well. I don't think so. I might add 2 more tables, but I might not add the table in the middle. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so there's a little graphical error going down up in here, but we do see there's ingredients being stored on top of the fridges. And I hope that's going to keep the area clean from them storing ingredients over there. So they got fancy new equipment. How's the power doing? The power is excellent. We have more than enough to power everything right over there. And if we continue onwards over here, how's the power looking there? We got plenty. We could probably put 4 more monitors over there when we need more cameras. Other than that, everything looks okay. The steel is going in for our future development so we could get more cash money during the next day. And apparently this guy has finished putting the clothing down. However, there's a huge chunk of cells that does not have the laundry all completed. So they're going to be complaining unless I move them between the cells. So during the night, we're just going to give a quick observation to determine whether they need clothing or not. If so, we're going to move them between cells so they're all happy and a huge fight won't break out. So looking over here, clothing is the biggest issue. So we will be looking at the clothing shortly once they go into their cells. So any cells that does not have clothes, we will go ahead and look at their stats to make sure they're happy and move them accordingly depending if they need clothes. Visitation, I should add a couple more extra tables as well. I'm not too sure yet if I will or not though. So far so good. We have laundry basket right over there doing nothing. Just being stored outside because, hey, who cares about the weather and who cares if those clothes get dirty? Because, you know what? There's no weather in this game anyway, so bam. That will be interesting if they do add weather. Potential for electrical storms and power outages where events can unfold in the prisons where guards are not present. So that could add a element of surprise and extra caution. Because you'll never know when a storm arises. Maybe they could add some extra precautions like a weather station for weather forecasting to determine if there's going to be electrical storms causing trouble. And also add backup generators powered by diesel or some sort. And that could have like a time limit depending on how large the generator is. It will require X amount of fuel to keep it running. And you're going to have a constant supply of diesel fuel and money to restore that as well. So that could be an interesting little mix-up that could happen randomly throughout the game. And I have yet to experience any fire hazards as well, because as you can see, if we go into the emergency, there's fire engines as well, and also we could go and add sprinklers, so it automatically sprays the area in the event of a fire. So I have not had that happen. So I'm either lucky or that's not fully implemented yet. And if a fire does break out, then I'm boned. And probably for the future prison, I will add the sprinklers just as a precaution. Alright, so it looks like they're all in the cells. Let's look at this guy. Clothing is needed, so we're just going to move him over there. And then the guy's going to move that guy to the other area regularly, like by itself automatically. So clothing again, so we're going to move this guy to that direction. Clothing high again, so we're going to move that fellow. And we're just going to keep doing this. And just ignore those loud bangings of the sellage. Sellage? Is that even a word? Of the selling of the license plates. So clothing is all high on these fellows. This guy is all good. That's all good. So hopefully the guards will slowly move them and the clothing needs will be met. And let's look at these guys. How about you? Comfort. No, it looks like he just changed his clothes, so that's okay. Okay, so all these have clothes. Yeah, they're all fine over there. And these guys are all fine as well, so we should be seeing the clothing need drop. Well, this guy, let's move him over there. This guy should be going to bed. Yeah, okay, they're gonna be escorted automatically, I think. So we're just gonna leave that as it is. And clothing, did it go down? I can't remember what it was previously. Okay, so that guy's gonna change the clothing in the morning as needed. This guy's fine. Everything else is okay. Alright, so we're gonna leave everything for now. And we have some extra cash, so what shall we do? We're going to add a couple tables over here actually while we have the chance and while we remember. So we have one table on spare, so that's okay. You know what? Might as well make everything look even and put tables like that. Alright. I'm debating whether I want to add more tables here or not because I think this is more than enough at the moment. Huh. Tough call, ain't it? You know what? I will add some tables here. So we're going to go ahead and go to the bench. Add a bench right over here. You know, making sure everything is lined up nice and neatly. So we're going to have bench there. The table's going to go right in the middle. And then bench like that as well. We can grab the table and put them down like that. And as you can see, we are experiencing slowdown now at about 40 prisoners and a lot of building going on. Whoa, I forgot the pipes. We're gonna have to go ahead and quickly add the pipes over here. We have a large pipe going down through there, so we're all set to go over here. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the small pipes, and if I can, we might have to do a quick reset. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a quick reset. So go. Okay, welcome back. We did a quick restart. What's going on here? Failed. Why did it fail, you know? Let's open these up for now. Lock open so the workers could get their work done. So we're going to lock these open. And hopefully, lights. Get out of the way. Let me click the door. Are you going to let me click the door? No, that's the CCTV. Come on, this is so difficult. Why is it so difficult? Okay, light, get out of here. We're going to dismantle that light. And we're going to lock these open as well. Everyone's waking up, apparently. That's okay. Utilities, small pipe. Whoops. So connect the small pipe right over there. There we go. And hopefully he's going to be dismantling that light so I could actually get to... There we go. There, Gero door, I got it. Lock open. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and do their thing now. I will install that light back, though. So let's go ahead and go into objects, light. So we're just gonna put that light back right over there. And we're gonna fix the patrols actually. So let's see. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Bureaucracy. No, wrong one. Deployment. Patrol. We're gonna get rid of this patrol right over here, like that. So they're in those little 2 blocks, and that should keep all monitors on at a constant. You know what? Bureaucracy? No, why do I keep clicking that? We're gonna get rid of this too, so they're gonna be patrolling this area like so. There we go. They're getting all the plumbing done. And when all those complete, I'm going to change those into cells. And then we could go ahead and put these doors back to normal. Alright, so there's not too much time left. They should be arriving in shortly. Oh, let's put that to fastest. Keep forgetting to put that to fastest every time I do a restart. Okay, so these are in progress. And let's see. I think we can safely add the extra items here. So, bam, and bam. And we should be in the keyword in that sentence have enough electricity to power those. So this is the main issue right over here, getting this all done. It looks like we just have a few more pipes to connect, and then we could turn them into normal cells. So I guess we might as well start labeling them now. Cells. And cells. What's this? Okay, well, that could be set to normal. 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 And normal. So we got all those set up, and we should be good to go. Yeah, we should be good to go for the extra prisoners that are arriving shortly. We're going to just go ahead into deployment and make sure we have the full number of people working there. So we're going to go ahead to staff. No. Again, clicking the wrong thing. Typical jobs. There we go. Fill those up. Fill those up. That's filled up. So let's give a quick count. There's 20, 30, 40, 55. We're going to be one short, so we'll just get rid of that right there. Alright, so bam. Prisoners are arriving. Let's go ahead and hire one more cook and 3 more guards. Actually 4. 4 more guards. And I think that's it for now. That should be more than enough guards to handle everything. We have our cash flow is increasing day after day. And we're going to have plenty more people working here. So that's going to be a lot more money coming into our pockets by selling the license plates. And oh no! Dismantle. Dismantle. Unfortunately, we made a mistake. And we got to dismantle those. When we can, we will add the extra presses. But hey, at least we don't have to spend a couple grand when we expand next time. Made a huge mistake here. Those should have been presses. Oh, I'm so silly. I'm so stupid. Alright, but I think for now, this is gonna end this episode. We did get our prisoners. There's gonna be 9 arriving next day. We're gonna close that up. So let's see. We're gonna close that. Let's look at the needs. Yep, clothing is all good because we moved them and they got all the needs met. And you know, medium is fine. That's all good. So for now, this is going to conclude this episode. We got a lot done. Got this fully functioning, got more prisoners in here. So we're all good. I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, until next time, I'll see you guys later.